Normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia under the EU-facilitated dialogue is indeed the next opportunity to resolve a fundamental fault line that holds back not just those two countries, but the whole region. So this is a historic and strategic priority for the United States. President Trump himself has called for leaders in both Kosovo and Serbia to see beyond the zero-sum thinking of the past and move forward together towards a more peaceful and prosperous future. With mutual recognition at its core, a comprehensive agreement to normalize relations will allow both countries to realize their full potential and put the violence of the 1990s firmly in the past. Both countries, however, risk squandering the best chance in a generation to resolve this issue as their negotiations stall. So I repeat here again our call on both Belgrade and Pristina to remove barriers to negotiations and allow the dialogue to move forward. Part of this has to be Kosovo suspending the tariffs on Serbian and Bosnian goods. To the citizens of Kosovo, we understand your frustration. We understand your desire to control your destiny and to advance Kosovo's integration into the international system. There is no question of U.S. support for your sovereignty and independence. The United States has invested significant equity into Kosovo's success as an independent, multi-ethnic, sovereign country. We've stood behind you repeatedly. But on occasion, we have come to you with an important request, and this is one of those times. The United States, perhaps your closest strategic friend and partner, believes that reaching agreement with Serbia is the only path forward for Kosovo. The hard fact is, Kosovo can't get back to its negotiations with Serbia unless it suspends the tariffs, which we believe is in the interest of Kosovo, of the United States, and of the whole region. So it's unfortunate and frankly surprising that we still have a serious disagreement with the government of Kosovo on this. I fear that Kosovo's stance has done damage to our bilateral relationship, a relationship that we value deeply. So as I start my new duties as Assistant Secretary of State for Europe, it's an opportunity to move ahead. We're not asking for the moon, just a time-limited suspension of the tariffs. Then we can see what can be achieved at the negotiating table. No deal is signed until there is agreement on all its aspects. Kosovo gives up nothing by negotiating. It risks everything by not negotiating. For any agreement to endure, the international community cannot dictate the terms. The United States is not advocating for any particular formula. Neither are we offering a blank check. Any solution obviously must be implementable, durable, and contribute to regional stability. We will seriously consider any agreement the parties believe meets these conditions and work with the EU and the parties on a path forward.